fucking bird shit right on my mirror. So if you follow me on Instagram, a few of you guys may know that I lost the key to the CBR, actually. So what I do in the morning is when I ride my bike to school, I take the key out of the bike and I just stick it in my pocket. Now a lot of the days I usually wear athletic shorts, just like normal shorts. So that's probably my problem. I really should put it in my backpack, and from now on I'm going to. But I just put it right in my shorts, and I went to go hop on my bike and go home, and I was like feeling around my pockets, and I was like, fuck. And sure enough, the key was not there. And what makes it even worse is that's my only key I have for the CBR. I don't have a spare. When I bought it from the guy, he was like, oh yeah, I have a spare at home, I'll send it over to you. And sure enough, he didn't send it over to me, go figure. So I had no spare for the bike, so I could not move the bike, right? So I was full frantic mode by this point because I had no idea where I last saw it. I just remember putting it in my pocket at the beginning of the day, and poof, it was gone. I had 4 classes, and I went back to each of those classrooms and tried to see if I could see it. Now they lock the classrooms if there's no class bit in there, which kind of sucks, so I couldn't go in all the classrooms. I could go in 2 and it wasn't in there. And then I checked the lost and found of 3 buildings and it wasn't in there. So I was like, oh, I'm so fucked. I have no idea where it is. I'm screwed. I can't move the bike. I'm absolutely screwed. So I posted in a few group chats, see if some of the people I know had it, and they didn't. And then I was like, okay, well maybe someone in one of my classes found it and turned it into one of my professors. So I'll send them all an email. So I sent them all an email and I was like, hey, I lost my key. Did you see a black Honda key with 2 key tags on it? I lost it and I figured someone might have turned it in. And I got 2 responses that said no, they hadn't seen it. And then finally I got a 3rd response from my Southern Studies teacher saying, yeah, I left it on the table in there. It should still be in that room. So I was like, fuck yeah. So long story short, I went to the building and I got one of the janitors to unlock the door for me, and I got the key back. I scared a few people on Instagram saying I lost a CBR key, and they're like, oh yeah, no big deal. And yeah, I was pretty pissed. I was pretty worried, actually, to be honest. As you can see, obviously I found the key because I'm fucking riding it. I was scared for a while. And the worst part was I have a second key. Like, I have a second key from Honda. I just haven't taken it to a place yet to get it cut. So I have a blank key, a blank Honda key. I just haven't taken it in to get it cut. And I was holding off because I was thinking about selling the bike, like I had told you guys. So I didn't want to get it cut and then, I don't know, me have to give it away when I sell it. I'd rather buy a new CBR, like sell my bike, buy a new CBR, and then get this key cut to the new CBR's key. So it's kind of my fault for being a dumbass and not having a second spare key. When I have a key, I just hadn't gotten it cut yet. But everything's good now. I'm gonna keep better track of it so I don't lose it in the time being while I'm selling it. And I'm gonna see if I can get away with not getting a second key cut. Wow, these are some nice houses. Oh, that house is fucking beautiful. Jesus. I wonder who lives out in this part of Alabama. So John and I, my roommate, if you guys fucking know who he is, we're on our way actually to go to the driving range. It's a really nice day out today and we weren't doing much, and he was like, you want to go to Old Colony and hit a few balls? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to hit some balls, baby. So that's what we're doing. We're on our way there now. We're gonna, I don't know, maybe hit a bucket or 2 of balls real quick and enjoy this little weather we got. Luckily, I only lost the key for this bike for like maybe, I don't know, 6 hours. And then I left it overnight because I just didn't feel like going to get it. I had other stuff going on. But luckily I didn't lose it for a longer period of time, because that would have sucked. My bike was stranded on campus. It was parked in the student parking lot, and it was just kind of sitting there. So, and obviously I'd rather have it in my possession so nothing happens to it. But I was pretty lucky that nothing did happen to it, leaving it overnight there. My apartment's maybe 5 minutes from there, so it kind of sucked having my bike 5 minutes from me in an open parking lot with no security cameras. But she made it out in the end with one small blemish, which is a big fat bird shit on the mirror. I've been here a couple other times and I cannot fucking figure out what that is. If any of you guys know what in the hell that thing is out there, let me know. It looks like some apocalyptic fucking alien storm shelter, and I have no idea what the hell it is. So if any of you know what in the world that would be, or you've seen one before, please feel free to let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I have right now. Okay, we had to get some change real quick because this fucking machine, like the range ball machine, it only accepts 5s. Like, that's the only dollar bill it accepts, and that's fucking retarded in my opinion. And now we're gonna go hit a few balls around. And for your sake, I'm not gonna put any footage of me at the driving range hitting a few balls around in the video. And trust me, it's for your sake. You don't want to see it. I promise you, you're better off not watching me at the driving range. I'm not the guy you want to be learning how to hit golf balls from. Fucking douchebag right here. There's all these fucking parking spots in this parking lot. He parks in between us two. People, there's a reason we park in East Jabip in each parking lot. It's because we don't want fucking door dings. And there's like 30 other spots, and he still manages to find a spot near us. But wow, that was interesting. We went a few weeks ago. We went to the driving range because we were playing 18 holes a few days after, and I did a lot better then than I did now. That was a pretty poor showing on my end, so good thing I didn't get any of it on film because it was pretty embarrassing. Now, I'm also not good at golf to begin with. Like, there's some people who practice it a lot, and then there's a big majority of people who just aren't good at golf, and I'm in that majority. So now that I've gotten that embarrassing part of my day out of the way, time to find something else to do. I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze. Oh, feeling went away. I was thinking too, I really want to get those, like a tracker for my keys. I want one for my car keys, but I was thinking I might get one for my bike key. And by tracker, I mean like those things, they're called like tiles. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a little white, well, tile. And you put in your keys, and then you can like track it from your phone. And if you lost them, you can like make it do a beeping sound and stuff. They're like, everyone uses them. So I was thinking about getting one of them for my keys. Hey, I see that cop sitting right there. No, where do you think you're going? For all those who celebrated, I hope you had a nice Easter and found a lot of eggs with piles of dog shit in them and used condoms. But thanks for tuning in and watching this video. If it's your first time stopping by, hit that subscribe button, watch a few more of my videos, and I'd appreciate it. If you enjoyed any part of this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope none of you guys have HIV. Peace. Oh, we got a real winner right here. Yeah, America. Oh, fuck yeah. God, that truck sounds so shitty.